I like to jump out of bed. That's really how I like to wake up. What we are thinking sometimes we are upset about is not what we are upset about. What we are upset about could be something entirely different, right? People just expect you to become fine. So you rush your healing process, or you rush the fact that, you know what, I don't know why I'm not fine, but I have to become fine. There's so much I need to do. I have to become fine. I have to become fine. The one thing I do is I take 100% responsibility of my own healing. Stories. How do you heal if you have your low days? What is your self-healing routine? Thank you for asking such a beautiful question. So, Miracle, one of the things I'll end up doing first is just accepting the fact that I'm not feeling okay. For me, that is itself step one. A lot of times, the way we are made or the way the world is created, people just expect you to become fine. So you rush your healing process, or you rush the fact that, you know what, I don't know why I'm not fine, but I have to become fine. There's so much I need to do. I have to become fine. I have to become fine. I just first step into that I'm not fine. Accepting that in itself is actually, to be honest, healing. So I am not fine. Now, what in my life right now am I not fine with? You know, sometimes it takes time even to understand that, because what we are thinking sometimes we are upset about is not what we are upset about. What we are upset about could be something entirely different, right? So I'll be in my heart feeling like, okay, what is it that I am upset about? And then I'll start to look at, is it my very busy schedule? Is it that I've overgiven? Is it that I haven't spent enough time with my family or the people who give me the maximum joy? Is there something I've landed up missing because of which I'm upset? I have to figure first out, what am I upset about? Sometimes I'm able to figure that out and I fix it very quickly. Sometimes I'm not able to figure out what am I upset about. So then I just go, maybe I have picked up on someone else's irritated and energy or down energy, or you know, you've hung out with someone who was low and now you've started to feel low because of their low. That can also happen. So I just then ask myself, what can I do today to see if I can fix whatever it is that I'm feeling? What would give me joy? So just this morning I was thinking of, I would love to go to a health farm for a week. My health has not been its best for the whole month, and now it's fine actually, but I'm still feeling like the 100% energy is not back. I'm working at a 90%, which is very good, but I want to like really wake up with complete enthusiasm. I'm not waking up at the level I normally wake up at, and that's been a little like, okay, I want to wake up with that energy of, you know, like I like to jump out of bed. That's really how I like to wake up. And I've not been jumping out of bed. So I was like, you know what, how can I fix that? Maybe I can go to a health farm for a week. So I'm thinking maybe somewhere in March I may land up going there. So what I'm doing is, can you see, there's a lot of self-reflection happening. I love journaling. Just writing out how I'm feeling. I love to do gratitude and see, when I do gratitude, does that help me or does that fix it? You know, maybe what I have been blaming is actually a boon in my life, not a curse. So, or I just look at all my relationships and say, which one can I improve this week to start to feel better about myself? All of this really helps me. The more I can identify, the more I know, then I can do something about it. Sometimes it is confrontational, sometimes it is accepting, whatever I need to do. The one thing I do is I take 100% responsibility of my own healing. I'm not waiting for someone else to change for me to change. I'm not waiting for someone else to fix things for me. I am responsible for my own happiness, is a sentence I say to myself at least 100 times a day. So I am responsible for my own happiness. What will it take for me to be happy? And I then go do that. So Miracle, see how you can take all the things I do and see if you can introduce it into your life to really start your healing process. A lot of healing just happens when we accept what is hurting us and not pretend to be okay or fine or strong.